The remaining problems of exercise 6.3 of chapter number 6, triangles. Okay, so let's start with question number 9, which is in the figure ABC and AMP are two right triangles, right angled at B and M respectively. Prove that. You have been given two subdivisions. First one is triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP, and the second one is CA by PA is equal to BC by MP. So go for the figure. This is the figure given. ABC and AMP both are right angled at B and M respectively. This much is given in the question, and you have to show the similarity of the two triangles. Okay, for that we need at least two things, and since they are right angled at the point at B and M, we can just use that concept first, and then again we have angle A to be common in both the triangles. You just see this A is common in both the triangles, so that also we can use, and by AA criterion you can prove that the two triangles are similar. Okay, so for the first one you are just considering the triangle ABC and AMP. Now what you can say about the triangles? Angle ABC, that is right angled at B, and angle AMP, right angled at M, both are 90 degree. Okay, so one thing you got. The other thing is angle BAC. You have to write in order. So when you are starting from B, you have to write BAC, means you have to start from this MAP, or else if you are starting from C, that is CAB. Anyway, you are mentioning A, but the order should be correct. Now if you are starting with CAB, you have to start with PAM. Okay, either of them you can represent. So BAC equal to what you need to write? MAP. That is common. So you have got two angles for both the triangles to be equal. Therefore, by AA similarity criterion, triangle ABC will be similar to triangle AMP. Okay. Now for the second part to be proven, since we know that the two triangles are similar, we have the concept that then the sides, that is corresponding sides, will be proportional. Now we are going for the corresponding sides. Okay, from the same triangle we are checking. If I am taking CA, because my requirement is CA, so for the second option, if I am starting with CA, then the proportional side for the other triangle will be, this is CA, so you have to take it as PA will be equal to the other side which you want is BC. So if I am taking BC, you have to take MP for the other triangle, and C you have got. That means the reason is, since corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional, and already you have proven that in your first part the two triangles are similar. Okay, that much is enough. Question number 10 is CD and GH are respectively the bisectors of angle ACB and angle EGF, such that D and H lie on sides AB and FE of triangle ABC and EFG respectively. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG, show that. So you have three options given. CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. This is the first option which we need to prove. Okay. Now for the figure, we need to draw the figure because they have given the explanation. We have to draw two figures ABC, that is two triangles ABC and EFG, with CD and GH as the angle bisectors of ACB and EFG. Okay, so you have CD and GH as the bisectors, and D is lying on AB, H is lying on EF. This much you have to draw. Now the concept which is given is the triangles, these two triangles are similar. From the similarity concept, what all you will get? The corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are proportional. Okay, so from there we are starting. So what is given? Given triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Now when we say that triangle ABC, A should correspond to F, B corresponding to E and C corresponding to G. Okay, that means similar means angle A should be equal to angle F. Angle A equal to angle F. Angle B equal to angle E. Angle B equal to angle E and angle C equal to angle G. This much is given. That is angle A equal to angle F, angle B equal to angle E and angle C equal to angle G. And one more thing which we have, what is that? We have the concept that the sides are proportional. So here you will get, what are the sides proportional? When you say, when you are taking AB here you have to take FE. Okay, so AB by FE is equal to, when you take BC you have to take EG. BC by EG is equal to AC by FG. So these are the two things which you are getting from the similarity concept. Okay, now what we need to do, we have to get these fractions to be equal. Look at the picture. You have CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. That means you need to consider the triangle ACD and FGH. Okay, so we will start with considering the triangle. So for the first thing we have, consider triangle ACD and triangle FGH. Okay, now in these two triangles the concept which we have already is angle A is equal to angle F. This angle is equal to this angle, right? Angle A equal to angle F. Now again we have, if we are able to show one more angle to be corresponding angle to be equal, then we can say the two triangles are similar, and by the corresponding sides equal, corresponding sides proportionality, we can just reach here. Okay, so our purpose is to get one more angle. For that what we will do is, we will use this concept, that is angle C equal to angle G. So first we have angle A equal to angle F. Next thing which we have is angle C equal to angle G, which is already here. Okay, so by 1 you are getting these things. Now if I am taking half on both sides, this will give you half of angle C is equal to half of angle G. Since it is acting as the angle bisector, CD and GH are acting as angle bisectors, this angle will be equal to this angle will be equal to this, like. So if I am taking half of angle C and half of angle G, I have to think which angle should be taken instead of angle, half of angle C. Okay, so here my purpose is to show these two triangles to be similar, so that I will consider this triangle's angle half of C and this triangle's angle half of G. Okay, so what is that angle? You are getting half of angle C as angle ACD equal to, the other part you will get angle FGH. Okay, so you are getting one thing, another thing, two things you got. So you can say therefore by AA similarity criterion, triangle A, which one we have considered, ACD, is similar to triangle FGH. Okay, now after getting this similarity, you can just use the concept of the proportionality of the corresponding sides. Now which sides we need, we just see that CD and GH you want. So therefore you will have CD by GH will be equal to AC. When you are taking AC, you have to take FG. Okay, AC by FG. So this is what you need to prove, and the reason is, since the corresponding sides are proportional. Okay. Now in order to prove the second part, that is triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. That means you need to show the similarity of these two triangles. For that, we should get either corresponding sides to be proportional or corresponding angles. Okay, so what all we will get from these concepts which we have already have. That means we have this first to be proven and this concept with us. Okay, we will make use of these concepts to prove the second part. So according to first one, what we are getting is CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. You just see CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. But we need the other part. For that, we will make use of the given concept in the question. What is given? This AC by FG is same as BC by EG, which will be in that triangle. BC by FG will be in the triangle, required triangle. So we are just making use of that. This is equal to BC by EG. Okay, so what we got? This one and this one. This is by equation 1. This have been already proven. That is your proven in first part. Okay, and these two combined will give you CD by GH is equal to BC by EG. Clear? CD by GH is equal to BC by EG. See, you have CD by GH is equal to BC by EG. Okay, BC by EG. Now you need, actually you got these two sides and these two sides. That means in between angle, if you are able to show they are equal, then you can use your SAS similarity. And that is possible because you have angle C is equal to angle G. Okay, so this is your, suppose equation number 2. Now we have angle C is equal to angle G, which will give you half of angle C is equal to half of angle G. And this half of C should be replaced with which triangle we want? This triangles. So here we will use the angle this one, and in this triangle we will use this as the half of angle G. And what will be that angle? It will be DCB. Angle DCB is equal to angle HGE. Angle HGE. That will be clear from the triangle given. Okay, the corresponding parts. So you got two sides to be proportional and one pair of angle to be equal. So from 2 and 3 you are getting triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE using your which postulate or which criterion? This is SAS similarity criterion. Okay. Now for the third part, triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. DCA, this triangle is similar to HGF. This triangle we need to show. Okay, already we have proven a concept which is first one, that is CD by GH. We have, so what we are considering is, consider the triangle, which triangles we are considering? DCA and triangle HGF. Now we have CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. That is proven in, this is already proven in first one. Okay, and the other concept which we already have is this angle is equal to this angle. That means angle DCA is equal to angle HGF. DCA is equal to angle HGF. Okay, that also we have, because angle C equal to angle G and half of angle C equal to half of angle G, and we are replacing that half with this one. Okay, or else you can just show that also. Okay, from these two what you got? You have two sides to be proportional and in between angle to be equal. So you can use by your SAS criterion, similarity criterion, triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. Clear? Question number 11 is, in the given figure, E is a point on side CB. E is a point on side CB produced of an isosceles triangle. So a isosceles triangle is given, and from there BC side it has been extended at E, and this is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. Okay, AB is equal to AC is given, and if AD is perpendicular to BC, AD perpendicular to BC, and EF is perpendicular to AC. Okay, EF is this one, it is perpendicular to AC, and AD is perpendicular to BC. These two are given, and you have to prove that triangle ABD, this triangle is similar to this triangle, that is your ECF. So minimum at least 2 points we need, that is if we are able to prove that two angles are equal, two corresponding angles are equal, then by AA, or else if we are able to say something else, that will be in 3, that is either side angle side or side like that. Okay, so we will go for what is given in the question. Since ABC is an isosceles triangle, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC, with AB equal to AC, since the sides, these sides are equal, means their opposite angles will be equal for an isosceles triangle. This will give you angle A. If you are taking AB, the opposite side is ACB. ACB is equal to angle ABC. Okay, and since opposite angles of equal sides are equal in an isosceles triangle. Okay, now we are just considering the triangle which we need. Okay, consider the two triangles ABD and triangle ECF. Now you can see that here it is 90 degree, here it is 90 degree, they are perpendiculars. So we have got one pair to be equal, and which is that pair? This is at D. That means when you consider this angle, it will be written as ADB. If you are writing ADB, then you have to write the angle, the other angle, that is this F angle, to be like EFC. Okay, so the corresponding angle you got to be equal, and the reason is they are both 90. So one pair you got. Now just go for ACB, which we have already got, ACB, and we need actually in this triangle ABD, in this triangle, right? So when we extend your ACB and ABC, if you are considering ABC, that can be shortened and written as ABD also. So ACB and ABD, I am just rewriting. Okay, ABC is same as, just see the figure, ABD. Okay, and ACB is same as, ACB means you have to extend this to this triangle. Okay, ACB should be extended to this triangle, means how you will write. When you are writing ACB, you have to write it as angle E, then it will be ECF, right? You just see ACB, ECF will both giving you this angle. Okay, now you just see we have got ACB is equal to angle ABC. ACB and ABC angles are equal. That means we can just equate these two. Therefore, you will get angle ABD is equal to angle ECF. If you are substituting here 1, you can say that by equation number 1 you are getting this. Okay, so you have got one pair of angle to be equal. This is the other pair. So you can say, hence by AA similarity criterion, triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF. Clear? Question number 12 is, sides AB and BC and median AD of a triangle ABC are respectively proportional to sides PQ and QR and median PM of triangle PQR. So you have two triangles in this, AB, BC and AD, AB, BC and AD of first triangle, and PQ, then you have QR and PM, they are proportional. Okay, and you have to show that the triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. For that, what we are doing is, first we will show that the triangle ABD and triangle PQM are similar. Now why we are showing that triangle to be similar is, we need, see here from the question we will get two concepts, that is this and this side. That means we need to get one angle also in between them. For that purpose we are just making these two triangles as similar. So our first purpose is to make these two triangles as similar. Okay, now we will start from what is given in the question. Side AB with side PQ and side BC with QR and AD, median AD with median PM, they are proportional. So you will get this one, and this is given in the question. Okay, now what we are doing is, we are just taking the same ratio, but if we are multiplying and dividing with the same number in the ratio's value will not change. So what we are doing is taking the same ratio, but just multiplying the numerator and denominator with half in this one. Okay, that means half of BC divided by half of QR will not change the value. Again, this is written as such. Okay, so these two fractions we are not altering, we are just altering this fraction, but the answer will not differ. Now why we are making this is, since this is acting as median, AD is median, means half of BC can be written as BD and half of QR can be written as QM. Okay, so I will get AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM, which is equal to AD by PM, right? Now you are getting AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM is equal to AD by PM, and this will give you that is three sides you are getting, these three sides. So you can say that by SSS similarity criterion, you can say that these two triangles, that is triangle ABD and triangle PQM, are similar. Therefore by side similarity criterion, triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM. Okay, now since we know that the two triangles are similar, means their corresponding angles will be equal. So here we are getting that angle B is equal to angle Q, angle B equal to angle Q. Okay, now why we need this angle B equal to angle Q? Because already we have these two concepts. If we are taking these two concepts, we will get this side by this is equal to this by this, so that the included angle will be angle B and angle Q. Okay, so we are just considering the other triangle. Which triangle we are considering? Consider triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Here you have one thing as angle B equal to angle Q, and the other thing we can take this one, that is AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. So you have got two sides and the included angle equal, and two sides are proportional. Okay, therefore by SAS similarity criterion, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay.